Hi, everyone. Welcome to my YouTube channel. I'm Tracie Mahan, and I am in Idaho filming this week. So this is the generosity, this background of my friend Chris, who is letting me use her office space for my videos. I'm going to do the 5-card pull for the 14th through the 20th. So happy Valentine's Day to everyone. Mwah, much love to all of you. Let's go find out what the cards have to say. And don't forget, this is the last week to get signed up for the Emergence, Soul Emergence workshop, which is February 20th at 2 p.m. Pacific. It's a 2-hour workshop where I'm channeling Daniel for a soul emergence, downloads, activations, clearing, all kinds of different things are going to go on in this workshop to emerge the soul to its next level. So I brought out 3 decks of cards. I'm just going to show them to you because it's easier, because I'm not going to be able to show you the table this time. So I'm just going to be holding cards up. So by the generosity of a good friend, Kathy, I've got these Urban Crow Oracle cards. Okay, I've got the Angel Tarot cards from Radley Valentine. I got the Mystic Wisdom cards. So those are the decks I'm going to be pulling from today. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to pause the video. I'm going to pull the cards and get them in their stacks. And then we're going to go through them because I don't have the same workspace that I usually do. So I'm going to pause the video. We're going to come back. I'm going to be showing you what cards I have pulled. So I'll see you in a second. Okay, so I pulled all the cards. They're sitting in a stack over here next to me. I'm going to hold them up and show them to you, but I won't be able to keep them on display. So hopefully this will work out okay, and we'll all remember what it is that they are saying. So I have, interesting. So I haven't looked at these yet. So this is, I'm pulling them up and we're all doing this together. So this is the new deck of cards. So it's going to take me a little bit of time, but this is the Wrath cards. So we're going into the week. If you're new to my page, I pull 5 positions, how we're going into the week, what we bring into the week with us, what is hidden or that we're not seeing, what is the action step, and what is the outcome. So this is how we're going into the week. We're going into the week with big potential, with think big for your future. Okay, we've got interesting. Sorry, again, I got to look at these cards and put them all together as we go into the week. Now this one says wrath, but what I want to look at is the picture itself. And it just feels like there's a lot of things going on, a lot of busyness. One of the messages that's been going on this week, this last week, with the new moon and all the energy coming in and all that good stuff, is the collective consciousness. And with people's stuff coming up, it's been very clear, or made very clear to me through my messages to you guys, that right now is not a good time to be connecting to the collective, unless you're one of the people that has been feeling called to help clear the collective of the turmoil, of the angst, of the energy. Because we've got all of this going on, right? We've got all of this craziness going on. A lot of, it's busy, it's heavy, it's chaos. It's a lot of stuff going on for people. And it's because each of us are really having our stuff surface. You know, round and around we go with this. Our stuff is surfacing, our stuff is surfacing. Well, we got a lot of things in the planet that's going on, a lot of things that are happening. So it is time for this stuff to surface. And you know, this new moon has really brought, for a lot of people, not for everyone, but it's brought for a lot of people to the surface their emotions. They've been feeling raw, exposed, vulnerable, things like that, and feeling very emotional about things. And part of that is Mercury in retrograde, and part of that's the new moon, and part of that's just all of the stuff that we're healing and working on and doing that. So I think that's what this card represents. But it has such potential. It has so much potential, and that's the word. Think big for your future. This has so much potential as our stuff is coming up. Now, don't connect to the collective right now, because let everybody do their thing, unless, again, you're pulled to help clear that energy. But everybody needs to be on their journey, their path, to get this stuff healed and cleared out for themselves, because it's really important for all of us to do our work, and how it holds huge potential for us moving forward as individuals and as a collective as we do the work, right? So this one is is just saying, pay attention to those who are less fortunate. So again, if you are feeling like you are in a good place energetically, maybe it's time to think about the people that are feeling like this, right? The chaos that's going on for them, and maybe put some energy towards that. So we're going into the week with huge potential to clear some energy, huge potential. Now, what is it that we bring to it? Oh, this is cool. Nice. Okay. It almost goes hand in hand for what I was saying. So now the next crow card is community. So again, if you are feeling like one of those that is called to help clear the energy, to help stabilize, to help create a foundation, to help people feel more stable, more supported in this time of craziness, that's calling on you. You go to your, and if you are feeling the craziness, go to your community. Go to your community. So if you have friends that are supportive and doing that, and you're feeling vulnerable, go to your community. If you are the supportive one and you see someone feeling vulnerable, be their community, right? Step into your leadership. And the lion has been showing up. We talked about that last time. The lion has been showing up a lot. Step into your leadership. We also have what looks to be like sunflowers in here. The sun is coming up. It's a very magical time. It's time to set some goals. It's time to push forward. It's time to be in the light, be the leader, be the way shower. And we got victory here. So you're coming out of this really well. There's a lot of things going on again in this picture, and you have victory in it. So victory, good news is on its way. Public recognition could also be involved, or awards for your victory. So if there's something you're going through, maybe legally, maybe there's something you're going through in a personal challenge or in a family situation, whatever it might be, you're going to have victory over it. We want you to have, I don't even have that the right way. Step into your leadership, step into your moving forward. Know that the sun is shining all around you. Know that communication is available for you. You are having this happen. If you need community, find community. If you see someone who needs a community, be the community for them. Find your like-mindedness. You're going to be in a wonderful position for that. Now, here's some great news. What is the hidden aspect for you? Well, you're about to take off and soar. You are soaring. It's a time to fly. You're clearing out this energy. You're moving that out of the way. You've got this all setting up for you in such a magical way that you're ready to soar. You are being the leader. You are having the victory. You are finding your community, and you are knowing what's your energy and what's the collective's energy. You know, if it feels like chaos and you can disconnect from it, do. It's not helping you to connect to the chaos of the collective right now if there's not much you can do about it. And there's not, because each person has to work on their own thing. It's not your job to clear my energy. It's not your job to clear someone else's energy, and it's not mine to clear yours. I'm here to help. I'm here to support, and I'm here to be the community, right? So wonderful. So that's setting us up. Sorry, wrong side, to soar. It's setting us up to soar and do magical, wonderful things in the world. And we're going to be picking our battles wisely. Again, I want to go back to, see, this is where I could have been pointing the pictures out. I want to go back to this. Pick your battles wisely. This is not your battle. This is the individual's battle. Unless, of course, that is the battle you are called to help in. And then, again, you're picking that battle wisely because you're ready for it, because you are set up for it. Be a team player. There's some more community stuff going on here. So again, your community, if you're being called to service, be there. If you're needing support, find your community. Be the team player. Work is in your community of friends. Work with the support systems you have, because again, you're going to soar. And you do have the community around you, because that's in the one that you can't see, right? You can't see that community. You haven't really felt or experienced that soaring just yet, but it's there for you. The community is there for you, and you have beautiful things coming for you. So this is my little friend. I don't know if you can see. Okay, that's Opal. And hi, Opal. We're going to see if we can get Opal to sit down now. It's snowing here, and she just went out in the snow, so that was cold. Okay, so now we're going into what is the action step. And Let me look at this one for a little bit just so I can kind of see what is the message in this. Interesting. Okay, so I look at the tree on this one. I'm going to show it to you in a minute, but I want to just kind of keep this focus here. I see the tree in this one, and to me, it looks like there's light language scribed into the tree. And I always look at crows like magic. So we got this magical thing happening. And then we got this hawk, you know, we got this soaring hawk. And then in the background, you see other crows back here in the background. And so what I'm seeing here with this one, this is your action step. It says exposed. It's time to get out and step into your power. It's time to get out and do what you came here to do. So even though it looks like this hawk is about to attack the crow, which, you know, maybe that is what it is. You're feeling exposed, you're feeling vulnerable, you're feeling even attacked. But what's happening here is they're asking, Spirit is asking you to trust that it's time to step out, trust that it's time to have these conversations. It's time to enlighten people. It's time to bring it to the next level. Maybe you have somebody that's struggling with something, but maybe in the past they haven't been open to looking at their own stuff because, you know, society teaches us not to do that. It's not important to look at your own stuff. Somebody else is in charge of that, right? So, you know, it's a lot easier to say, oh, he did it, she did it, they did it, that happened to me, that was unfortunate, and that happened, blah, blah, blah. I'm not looking at why is this showing up in my life. Well, now it's time to stop and be in that. Look at it. Maybe you're helping someone else to look at, well, what part are you playing in that? Well, what part is this serving you? How is it serving you? And to just really be open to acknowledging that there's something you can do to shift situations. So you're being exposed for the part you play in it. So that's part of the action that's going on this week. You have choices, okay? You have choices. Love these cards. Make the best choices. That's what it says. Well, we all hope to do that, right? But we have so many different ways to go. And I mean, this card is amazing. Let's see, up in the corner, up here, we've got this beautiful city. We've got this little orb of another option. We've got these beautiful flowers through here. It's like there's all these alternate dimensions, realities going on. So choices, every choice you make, it brings you into a different outcome, right? It brings you into a different reality. It brings you into a different consequence or a different scenario. And so this is important to know that you have choices coming in. And some of those choices could be emotional, some of them could be financial, some of them could be location. There's all kinds of different things happening here, but all of them hold some beauty, right? So make your choices. And I know sometimes you're going to feel vulnerable or exposed with that, and that can be scary. Or maybe the universe is asking you to make a leap of faith today. You know, maybe there's something you've been trying to figure out if you should do, and it hasn't been easy. But I want you to know that no matter what choice you make, it's all going to be okay. It's always going to work out. And some of those choices, I do understand, they're not easy. They're not easy to make. It's not just black and white. There's so much to take into consideration, and it affects other people, and it affects outcomes to different things and different dreams. And if I go this way, then I won't be able to do that. And if I go that way, I won't be able to do this. And if I try to compromise and go through the middle, then I might miss out on both. And so it isn't easy. And so you do have to weigh things out. But okay, so the next one, what did I say? Leap of faith, take a leap of faith. Well, we got the dreamer card, and the first thing it says is a leap of faith. Wonderful. Follow your dreams, unexpected opportunities. And again, we got a picture where it looks like he's got different realities playing out all around him. He's in this bubble, and he can see one reality has a unicorn, and one has like this angel looking energy up in the corner, and another one looks like it's got swans in a lake. And you know, he's just got all these different things playing out in this picture here, and he's just being the dreamer. So which direction do you want to go? So your action step is to make a decision, but we are asking also that you are paying attention to where spirit is guiding you to go. Where are you feeling pulled to go? We got all these little dandelions here, like the make a wish. It's time to make a wish. It's time to be the dreamer. It's time to make a choice and decide which direction do you want to go, right? So let's see what the outcome is to this. Okay. Well, we definitely have a leap of faith that's being asked of everyone. I don't feel like anyone is left out of this leap of faith. There's a leap of faith going on. Now, this is what made me laugh. This is the mischief card, mischief. So there might be a little silliness going on this week, you know, with the outcome. You might be feeling a little mischievous. You might feel like being a little bit playful, and that's a good thing because that playfulness is going to help you to move into this leap of faith. And that leap of faith is going to move you into contentment. It's going to move you into abundance. It's going to move you into a happy outcome, a happy life. It's important for you to take that leap of faith. Peace, abundance, happy home life, the success and completion of a project. Take the leap of faith. That is your outcome. You take the leap of faith. And I don't even know what to say with that. You know, it looks like this cat's being picked on by the crows, right? It's like, what do you do? What do you do? But there's a little playfulness, a little mischievousness going on. You might feel like the world is playing with you. It's like, oh my gosh, are you serious? You're setting me up to take this leap of faith, really? And it is. It's asking you to take this leap of faith. So let's grab a few more cards and just see what happens if you take the leap of faith and you know what that is, and you're stepping into your power, you're stepping into your role as being a way shower, you're stepping into your gifts and abilities as a psychic and intuitive, you know, as somebody with gifts and abilities to do healing and everything else. So let's find out what comes of that. Teamwork again, we got teamwork. That is not the first time we get that. So you've got family, you got community, you got this teamwork thing going on. It's time to find your collective. It's time to find your group, your people. Yeah, there's a lot going on here for that. So finding your spot, finding your group. And I think as you put that energy out, you're going to find the collective, find the people that you're drawn to be with, work with, surround yourself with, grow with, evolve with, and everything else. Insight, that's going to give you a lot of insight to the next things you're supposed to do, who you're supposed to work with, what are you going to be doing with that energy, what's that going to bring out for you. It's making you waterproof. I'm not sure what that means. The looks on my face must be telling a story in themselves, right? So like I said, I haven't seen these cards yet, so I'm just going to look at them and see what pulls in for me. There's something really beautiful coming, something, you know, right behind that crow is the flowers, right? You got these flowers and he's kind of blocking that, but he's not blocking. It's like it's right in front of him. We just can't see it yet. So waterproof, the things, water's just running right off his back. You know, the water can be emotions. It's like you can move out of these emotions now. There's something beautiful right in front of you. So whatever's been emotional, I feel like that's about ready to leave you now. And oh, I decided to pull one more and I got the balance card. So that makes a lot of sense. You're moving out of the emotions, you're getting into the balance. So let's go to this other deck of cards and see what they have to say. So we've got the Mystic Wisdom cards. And so if you take that leap of faith, if you move forward with that leap of faith that's coming to you and you're finding your community and you're reaching out and you're disconnecting from the things that aren't working in the chaos and you're stepping more into the peace and the knowing and the leap of faith. And where is that taking you? Where is that taking you? And it's taking you to an opportunity. The opportunity knocks, okay? It's taking you to letting go of the illusions. The illusions are the chaos. You know, you don't have to participate in that. That is the illusion. It's maybe the chaos is happening, but the illusion about having to participate in it, that is you're starting to open your eyes to that. And you're like, I don't have to be a part of that. Discover your courage. Well, there we go with the leap of faith stuff again. You're stepping into something, you're taking the steps that it takes to be the magical being that you came here to be. So be the dragon, discover your courage, step into this. It's powerful. Okay, and then we got resilience. Resilience is coming in too. Rise above that chaos and find your passion, find your way. There's something really magical happening, but you got to get out of any of the fear-based energy, right? You're getting out of the fear so that you can step into the magic of it and enjoy the ride, enjoy the journey. So that's going to be fun. We got one more deck of cards. I'm going to pull a couple more and then I'll say my goodbyes, and hopefully you guys have amazing Valentine's Day. And again, next Saturday, February 20th, that is the workshop, and the link for that is below. And that is for 2 p.m. Pacific time. For people in Australia, that's going to be, it's going to be Sunday, and I'm not sure what time that'll be for you on Sunday. So please check that out if you're interested in joining. I know we got a couple people already on there from Australia, so that's why I brought that up. Sorry. Okay. So to wrap this up, events are going to occur in great speeds. Take time to carefully review your options. There again, you got your choices, and come up with your creative solutions. So definitely we're getting a message that there's choices and things are going to happen fast. Something really magical is happening. The energy is shifting around you and wonderful things are happening. We got an abundance card here. Abundance, everything looking very good. Have patience at this time. Make long-term plans. So there's something really good coming in for everybody. You know, it's like, let's shift that energy and let's make sure we're open and ready for it. Okay, we got the 6 of water. This one has a little different vibration to it. Memories from your history of childhood. There might be, some of you might be bringing in a manifestation of something wonderful that you've always dreamed of since you could ever remember. And others of you, it's going to be more along the lines of it's time to release that, right? The emotional stuff that's coming up. There's something from childhood you'll release. So there's 2 different scenarios going on. There could be the ones that are dreaming about something that they've dreamt about for as long as they can remember, or the ones that are releasing something from childhood, and that's going to come up, surface, and be gone, so that you can have the conflict to be over. The conflict is done. And now you've opened the doors, opportunity knocks, everything's coming in. And it is, that's an interesting one. Okay, I'm just going to show you that card. So sudden event that needs immediate attention, time is of the essence. Think things through carefully. So again, you're getting that things are going to come in fast. So set the stage for that thing that's coming in fast to be something that you want to come in fast, right? It's going to be a big opportunity for you to step into your abilities to fly and soar, and that's what that one is too. So you got the card that says it's time to soar, and now you got the spread your wings. You're coming into something fantastic, renewal, favorable assessment of the facts, time to move in a new direction. Something new is coming, and we know that because all these cards have been indicating that there's something shifting. The chaos is going to go away and this is up to you. Everybody's got their own work to do around this. It's your responsibility to identify where that's in your life and to move that out of your life. You want to soar, find your like-minded communities, get into things that make you happy, get into the things, activities, take care of yourself, nurture yourself, love yourself, know that you deserve to be happy, know that you deserve to have success, know that you deserve to have the dreams that you dream, and that it is well within your ability to create it, have it, to enjoy it, to love it, to experience it. It's your time to fly, it's your time to soar. And whatever's surfacing for you at this point that's going to help get that block out of the way so the rest of this can come in, please do the work around that. It's going to be worth it. Might not be easy to look down into that rabbit hole and find out what part you're playing in it, but you need to look at it and be done with it and heal it and forgive it and move on from it. And yes, that's not always easy. And yes, it takes looking at who you're really mad at, what's the elephant in the room kind of thing, what's really going on. This made me upset, but why did this make me upset? Oh, that goes even deeper than I thought. That goes from back in this area of my life where these things happened and it originally made me feel that way. You're gonna have to do some work. You're gonna have to do your homework. Sorry about it, not doing it, not doing your homework. I had to do mine. So, and I'm always doing mine. All right. So from the Happy Cow House of Chris and Chelsea, I thank you for watching today and for just having some patience with me as I'm in a different location to bring this video to you. Love you all. And don't forget to check out the links below. And until next time, have a wonderful week. Have a happy Valentine's Day, and love to all of you. My love to you for Valentine's Day, right? Okay. So I thank you all very, very much. We'll talk to you next week. Bye-bye.